Teresa Liebert.
Witness sworn.
Teresa, I'm over here. Can you see me?
Affirmative response.
Hi. State your name for the record and spell it, also.
Excuse me?
State your name for the record and spell it.
Teresa Liebert, Tresa Liebert.
And you kind of have a soft voice and that's okay. Can you speak up just a smidge?
Excuse me?
Can you speak up a smidge?
Oh, I'm sorry. Teresa, Tresa Liebert, Liebert.
All right. And where do you reside?
2482 North 625 West, Delphi.
Okay. And did you say 625 West?
Yes.
All right. We've been talking a little bit about 625 West. What is at the end of 625 West? Can you tell the jury that?
Our house is at the end of 625 West.
And then, what's the next thing on 625 West?
It's a lane that goes down to an individual's house.
Who is that individual?
Brad Weber.
All right. So as I'm driving down 625 West, would your house be on the right or on the left?
Left.
Okay. So your house is the very last house on the left before you get to Brad Weber's driveway. Is it a driveway? What would you call it? A lane.
It's a lane.
A lane, okay. It's quite a bit of it is ours, and then they have easement. Oh, okay. And how long have you lived at your house there?
48 years.
Did you say 48?
Affirmative response.
48 years, okay. And do you know the Webers? Do you know the Weber family?
Yes, yes.
And there's been talk about a gate somewhere there. Is there a gate there?
There's a gate on our property, yes.
Okay. Is that on your property?
Yes.
All right. And what's the purpose of the gate?
To keep people from going down the hill.
All right.
Trespassing.
Trespassing. Going on to the Weber property.
Half of it's mine.
Half of it's yours, I'm sorry. All right. Can you describe for the jury kind of what else is around there? Oh, here, I don't, can you see that? Would you mind stepping down? Judge, is that okay?
As long as she's by a microphone, and we can hear her, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and step down. I just want the jury to kind of see where you're at.
Mr. Baldwin, that mic is not on. It has a button at the bottom. Other way.
What did you say? This mic doesn't.
There's a button on the bottom you have to press to turn it on.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. That's fine. Do you recognize what that is right there?
Oh, the high bridge.
The high, okay. If that's the high bridge.
The jury can't hear her, Mr. Baldwin.
Okay.
And she's blocking the view of the...
Thank you. I appreciate that, Judge. Thank you. Here, come here, Teresa. I'm sorry. Would you stand right here? We need you to.
Okay.
Is it okay if I position you? I'm sorry. All right. So there we go. And try to speak out so the jury can see you. So what is this right here, if you know? This road right here. This lane right here.
Well, that would have to be the lane we're talking about. That would be my house right down there.
Okay. If I point to it, let me know. Is this what you're pointing to?
Indicates.
Yeah.
So this is your house.
I assume that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because that's the lane that goes, yeah.
And whereabouts here would that gate be that you're talking about?
Be about right.
Right about here.
It's on down a little.
Right about here. Indicates.
Right in there, yeah.
Okay. So how often does Mr. Weber, strike that? How many entrances are there to where is Mr. Weber's house? Let's do.
I don't know, 'cause I can't.
If you go on this lane, there's the high bridge.
It must be in there.
Is that it right there?
I really don't know. I haven't been back.
Have you ever been to his house?
Once, but I don't recognize any of this.
Okay. And that's fine. How many entrances are there to the Weber property over here?
He made another entrance out because I wanted to keep that gate closed and, in the wintertime, it's not a safe thing to be on anyway, so he made another entrance out this way.
Okay. So he has another entrance out this way somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if there's anything else I want you to note. Okay. Max, is it possible to move that up a little bit so that this, no, the other way. Is that as far as it goes?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat here. Thank you. Are there other, oh, I'll wait. Sorry. This is why if you can speak to me over here, this'll help, I think, help out. What else? Describe the property.
Yeah. It would be on the left side, you'd pass, first place is Stoffer's place, he had a farm there. Then there was an open field at that time, which now has 3 houses on it, new houses, but it was an open field at that time. And then you get to an old house that belonged to a lady a long time ago, but they got people living there, too. And then, next to us, is another house and ours.
So on the left-hand side as you're driving down 625, before we get to your house, there's like, how many was that? 5 houses.
3 at that time.
3.
Yeah. Because.
Oh, in 2017.
Yeah.
Thank you for distinguishing that.
Yeah.
Then, what about are there any houses or any additions or anything on the right side of the road as you're traveling down 625 toward Weber's?
Before you get to our house, there's another lane that goes the other way, it goes way back there, and there's maybe 3 or 4 houses, new houses, built back there, and it's called 252.
And are there any mailboxes in that area?
Those are the mailboxes that the man was standing at.
Okay. The mailboxes for the houses on the right are on 625, is that what?
Affirmative response.
Is that yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to direct your attention to February the 13th of 2017, do you remember that day?
Yes.
Okay. Again, I need you to speak up, just so the jury can hear you. I know, you're soft-voiced, and that's okay. Tell the jury what you remember about that day.
We were coming back from town, we went to town at 8 o'clock.
Who's we?
My husband and I.
Okay.
And 8:30, we were coming down the road, and as we're coming, I could.
8:30 in the morning or?
In the morning.
Okay.
I could see somebody standing there at those mailboxes.
You saw somebody standing at the mailboxes?
Yes, 8:30 in the morning.
Okay. And why, if at all, did that catch your eye?
Because nobody stands at their mailboxes. Because they live down that.
Okay.
And it just seemed strange.
Okay.
So we pulled in the drive and got out of the truck and I went and he was gone.
All right.
And he wasn't down the lane.
Did that strike you as odd?
Just curious. Where'd he go?
Okay. And did you even comment to your husband about that?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you comment to your husband?
Well, yeah, who's that? Where'd he go?
All right. Today, could you describe what this person looked like?
No. I didn't as we're passing, I just kind of glanced and looked back, because it's not nice to stare.
Okay. All right. Now, if that person would have gone down your road, 625 West, and then past that gate, where would they have ended up?
Down at the high bridge.
At the high bridge? At some point in time, did you talk to law enforcement officers about what you saw?
Yes.
And did you go in and describe who you saw as best that you could?
Yes.
And why did you do that?
Because they could, when the girls were missing is when that happened, when.
Why did you think it was important to let the law enforcement know about this person that you saw?
Because they asked us if there was anything strange.
How long of a walk would it be from your house to the high bridge?
Half a mile.
Okay. So if you had to walk it, maybe not you and I walking it, but like a
I walk it.
younger person.
It's a good walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If you walked it?
Yes, I've walked it several times.
Okay. Did it take 5 minutes? 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
I don't know, because I'm goofing around. I never.
Okay. It's not too far though, is it?
No.
All right. I have no other questions.
Mr. Luttrell.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Liebert. About later that afternoon, around 4 o'clock or so, there were people knocking on doors. There were girls looking for somebody, right? Did they come to your house?
No.
You don't recall that?
No.
Okay. So you're telling us at about 8:30 in the morning on this day, you and your husband were coming home, about to pull in your drive, and you saw a man you hadn't seen before near the mailboxes?
Yes.
And you've never seen him since?
No.
And you've never seen a photo of him?
No, not to my knowledge, no.
You didn't see his face?
No.
And you just saw him out of your truck just from about right up here on him? Indicates.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you for coming in today. I have no further questions.
Mr. Baldwin.
Thank you. Teresa, did the person that you see, did you recognize that as a neighbor or anybody that you had ever seen before?
No.
Thank you. That's all.
Mr. Luttrell.
Nothing.
Does anybody on the jury have any questions for Mrs. Liebert? Would counsel approach?
Sidebar conference conducted.
February 13th, there's no school that day. Could you possibly have seen a high school student by the mailbox?
That's a good question.
No objection.
Sidebar conference concluded.
February 13th, 2017, there was no school that day. Could you have possibly seen a high school student near the mailbox?
No. It was an older person.
Older person. Any follow-up, Mr. Baldwin?
No, Judge. Thank you.
Mr. Luttrell.
No.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. You may step down.
May we approach, Judge?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sidebar conference conducted.
Because it's the afternoon, inaudible.
Oh, so we're out of witnesses.
Yes.
Okay.
Sidebar conference concluded.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the witnesses that we have available for you today, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Again, while you go on about your own business the rest of the afternoon and into the evening, please, remember what I've told you about not talking about this case when you're outside of the courthouse. You will be under the supervision of the bailiffs as well, so that is not permissible. So we will see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Have a safe and a peaceful evening. Gentlemen.
All rise.
Jury out at 5:03 p.m.
You may be seated. All right. So I ask there anything that we need to do outside the presence of the jury? Mr. Baldwin.
Judge, I know that I've filed a couple of motions related to the third-party suspect, and we're having a really hard time right now, because we have some witnesses that we're having a hard time charting our course a little bit, and I think it would be, do we have an idea, I've got a lot going on, and I understand and appreciate that, and probably work late, just like we do. Do you have any sense on when that would be ruled on or?
I just got the latest pleading, it hit my queue late yesterday afternoon, so I started reading it. I have not completed
Okay.
the reading of that, and I don't know if the state intends to respond to either of the motions that you filed.
Okay.
I don't know, obviously.
Judge, I had not intended to respond in writing. I thought we would just address it orally with the court.
Okay.
When it came to that, I can respond in writing, Judge, but
No.
as Mr. Baldwin said, all our time is a little precious at this point, and so I was using it for other stuff.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I just wanted to, we're trying to assess where we're going to be headed here in the near future. That could have an impact on that. And, yeah, just to let the court know, we've had some witnesses that are under subpoena and we're having a hard time gathering them, but we'll be ready to go tomorrow, and we're going to let the state know who we're calling, so.
Okay. Good. Anything from the state?
Judge, I just saw on the table, we had State's Exhibit 314 that was not admitted. I'm gonna give it to the court reporter as, I guess, the objection was sustained by the court, and so but I want to have it for your records, so I'll give it to your court reporter.
Oh, okay. That was the flash drive.
That was the video with the flash drive, yes, Judge.
Okay.
Or flash drive with the video, sorry. Excuse me.
All right. Yeah, we've been putting all the flash drives in individual envelopes so that we don't lose them. Okay. Anything else from the state?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else from the defense?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
I know that the gentleman will hold the audience until the jury has exited, so we can go off the record, and as soon as they let us know that we can open the doors, we will.
Off record at 5:06 p.m. On record November 1st, 2024 at 9 a.m.
All right. We are back on the record in State of Indiana versus Richard Allen, 08C01-2210, MR1. I'll show the defendant Shear in person with counsel. The state Shear by the prosecutor and his deputies. All of the members of the jury have reassembled. Is the defendant ready to proceed with his case?
We are, Judge.
Okay. Is the state ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything we need to talk about before we get started?
No, ma'am.
I don't think so, Judge.
All right. Great. Thank you. Let's bring them in. While we're waiting for the jury, Mr. Razi, perhaps on our noon break we can. I know you have filed motions for transports, and I'm not sure which of those witnesses, so perhaps we could talk about that over the lunch hour, just so I know which orders you would like for me to sign.
Very good. Thank you. All rise.
Jury in at 9:04 a.m.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to see you back this morning. I hope you had a pleasant enough evening. We are ready to continue, but as has been our practice over the last several days, I know that over the brief recess overnight you did have access to your electronic devices so that you could contact family and potentially check work emails and that type of thing. So in light of that, have you read, seen or heard any media accounts concerning this case?
All jurors answer in the negative.
Have you discussed this case with anyone?
All jurors response in the negative.
Have you permitted anyone to discuss this case with you?
All jurors respond in the negative.
Have you conducted any research into this case?
All jurors respond in the negative.
And has anybody persisted in attempting to discuss this case with you?
All jurors respond in the negative.
All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the court appreciates your continued compliance with its orders. Mr. Razi, you may call your next witness.
Your Honor, Mr. Allen calls Christopher Goatee.
Witness sworn.
Judge, before this witness testifies, can we have a sidebar, please?
Certainly.
Sidebar conference conducted.
Judge, I believe that he's going to be testifying about Brad Weber, so I don't know exactly what he's gonna say about that, but I think he's going to be used to impeach Brad Weber. The state's position is that that is improper to, first, I guess, talk about Brad Weber's statement, talk about other statements he made. My position is that Brad Weber didn't give an inconsistent statement. Inaudible, Brad Weber denied making that statement. Inaudible, when I objected, the question stopped.
Affirmative response.
So he's given an opportunity to read the prior inconsistent statement, so I guess I wanted to make an offer of proof, ultimately the state's objection to have him testify to inconsistent statement as of Brad Weber.
Well, Brad Weber previously testified that he went straight home after work, and he told these officers otherwise.
But you, by whom were those specific statements? Did you say to so-and-so that you? I don't recall that.
And I believe we did, but I don't want to sit here and say something, well.
I mean, if that intent is to impeach Mr. Weber, then your impeachment needed to start with Mr. Weber.
And I think it did.
Well, you have to present him with the specific statement that you're gonna try to get out of this guy.
Right, but I believe we did. Let me go check. I don't want to sit here and...
Okay, go check.
Yeah. That's Mr. Baldwin's memory, that he asked him that. He said, inaudible.
That's my memory.
Who is this officer?
Goatee.
This is the other officer, they were together, Goatee and Pole.
My recollection is that he started to reread the report to him, he said. That's wrong. And I objected to that on impeachment, and you stopped.
I think before that I said, but you did talk to officers Goatee and Pole, law enforcement officers Goatee and Pole. Could be wrong, but...
I think you asked that.
And then he said, yeah, I don't remember what his answer was, but it's definitely out there, but...
I don't know that we got to the specific statement he gave to those officers.
I feel like I did, like, didn't you tell them what happened and didn't you tell them, oh, yeah, didn't you say that you didn't go straight from work? And that's when he got mad and said no. I think that's the way it went down.
That's when I objected, then I think he got mad and I think, at that point, from my recollection is.
So there was the beginning of the impeachment, but it was not artfully done. I'll let you finish the impeachment, but you need to tighten up impeachment.
Judge, this is gonna be another issue. I think they're gonna show him the report that Adam Pole wrote.
Okay.
So if they show him the report and say, does this refresh your recollection? If he said no, I believe, inaudible, with what the report says.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay. I just wanted to.
No. No, that's fine.
Address that before it's out there.
Well, do you want to address the other?
Well.
Enumerate it.
Here's the other problem. The individual who wrote the report is in Texas in charge of election security.
Affirmative response.
And so I am unable to have him testify remotely, because it's gonna be 10 minutes of testimony.
We'd prefer that he be here, but we're willing to.
Yeah, we would prefer that he come here, but I understand that there's a competing interest, the state objects to that.
I do object. I think the impeachment should go through. I think this is improper impeachment. It's improper impeachment of Adam Pohl. That's my opinion. So I don't think that.
Then he should have been. Was he subpoenaed?
I believe he was.
Well, not meaning that inaudible.
The other issue is.
Well, I can get him up here. I mean, it's just the federal government's not gonna be happy, but.
The other issue with Weber is, once they impeach him properly, I can talk with about other statements.
Yes.
There's been statements and a deposition on the other side that is a match. So that's the other issue. He gets to throw out there his statement. Oh, you gave this inconsistent statement, didn't you? And I objected. Weber yells, that was wrong. And then we stopped.
I don't know if that's exactly the way it went down, but yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
That's not a proper way, that's the way that I look at it.
I mean, the report comes in as a recorded recollection, no matter what, cause.
But it's not his recorded recollection.
I know, but.
I know.
But through Pohl it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they would like to know if they need to fly him up here.
Is he under subpoena?
When are you gonna have Weber testify? You could inaudible, you ought to call him, if you want him.
I doubt we'd get it in through Weber.
If you can, his subpoena's for Monday. I can, if we could get him here this afternoon, but I'd need some, he's at work. I don't know,
Oh, he's at work until what time?
We could get him.
He doesn't work on Saturday.
So you would need.
Well,
Inaudible, impeachment. Inaudible.
If it's gonna be used for impeachment, I'd like inaudible, for impeachment, inaudible.
Weber.
Just a lot of objections in front of the jury.
I apologize, I think the impeachment was.
It was not.
It may be clunky, but I believe that I asked him. I don't need to show him the statement, I just need to say, did you talk to officers and say something that you didn't go straight? And he said no.
Yeah.
And I think that's the impeachment. I think it's already been done is what I would say. Now, maybe we need to look at the record, but I think.
No, he denied making the statement. He didn't deny making it to this guy, it was some other guy.
I think I said both, but.
Inaudible.
I believe impeachment has been concluded is my opinion. I don't want to be wrong, but I remember saying those words.
Did you recall, inaudible, and you gave him the subpoena?
Yeah.
And that's gonna be I just think doing it through Weber gets you inaudible.
Inaudible, objection would be overruled to give you the opportunity to complete the rehabilitation of him, or whatever statements he's gonna, inaudible.
Do you want me to release him or, what, the only?
I think if I used him name, then I think he can be confronted with that.
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
But it's the only because of impeachment of Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then, that, inaudible.
It's not substantive evidence.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want that back or do you want to wait until?
Well, I think we need to wait until we get into it.
Okay. When we get into it, you'll make your motion.
Okay.
Sidebar conference concluded.
You may proceed.
Thank you. Sir, can you tell us your full name, please?